Well, hello. Carmen again. I have done, what have I done? I have done my under eye corrector. It's funny, you know what the product is, but putting it into words out of your mouth is something different. Anyway, I've done my liquid foundation. I've put my eye primers on. I've got my first layers of powder. I am going to leave that alone until I decide what I'm going to do next, because let's face it, we're women. We decide on what to do later. Ooh, what am I feeling based on what we're feeling for the day? I am going to go into my cheek color, and this is something that I absolutely love to use every day of the year. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, summer, winter, fall, whatever. This one is the light to medium bronzing powder. Love it, love it, love it. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm okay with that. If you're not okay with something like that, go for a matte color, but go for something very neutral. So here's the brush. Here's the brush. So I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna turn to the side, and I'm gonna try this. Do you see the angle here? It starts here and goes up, and it is so soft, and then it straight up. This is the Mary Kay, it's called the cheek color brush. So I'm going to gently load my brush, because remember, we can always layer, and layer is where it's at. So here's my color. I'm going to tap it on the steering wheel. So specific. Now I'm going to look in the mirror up here, but I'm not going in the hollow of my cheek. I'm going to go just a little bit above. Like for instance, when I did the eye color, I didn't go straight into the hollow, into the crease. I went just the tiny bit above, not on the brow bone. I'm just supporting it. So I'm going to go underneath and support it. I'm not going all the way down, right? In the 80s, if you were around for it, we started here and went straight back in and did this super hard line. Ew. So get out of that. Look at this. I go up a little bit, okay? And I'm just pressing it into my skin right now. Can you see that? Just pressing it under the skin. So now I've got a line. It doesn't look so terrible, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the brush and I'm gonna go up, and now I'm blending. I'm leaving this alone because I don't want it down here on my jawline. I'm just blending it. Look, I'm going almost into my eye. I'm going towards my eye. It's great, it's done. Oh, here comes another car. I'm so nervous. They're judging me silently. They didn't even look. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side now. Okay, I'm loading my brush slightly. Now, okay, do you see that? That's a lot of product. There we go. Now I'm gonna go in, come around a little bit, because you're framing the eye. Essentially, you're framing the eye. Okay, here we go. Right? So we just went in. We're placing the product gently, okay? Now you turn it over to where that edge is, and kind of flick it up. I'm not bringing it down here, okay? Because I'm creating a shadow. Love that shadow. Now what's the rest that's on my brush? I'm gonna come up here and just kind of deposit it here. And why am I doing that? You probably already know the answer. The reason I'm doing that is because the natural place that the sun hits you is your forehead first. So it creates a little more depth and a little more reality for your face. Now I've got my powders on, and I kind of think I'm gonna leave them how they are. This is the second time I'm coming in with my makeup finishing spray, and just a light dusting, if you will. It's not dust, but, and it dries so fast, and this stuff just, it's amazing. It helps it stay. In fact, I'm gonna grab my eyes again. There we go. All right, I'm ready for the next step, but I will do that in the next video, because I don't want to keep you around too long. I'm afraid that, well, if you're like me, you have the attention span of a gnat. Anyway, talk to you in a minute.